guys, and welcome back! Okay, well, where we last left off, we finally completed Circuit 1, and we are going to move on to Circuit 2. Now, let's see, I'm currently at that many minutes. Okay, so if 15 minutes, I seem to recall that if... Pretty much, if it takes 15 minutes to get through the first one, it's going to be one whole episode. I think it's going to be one whole episode. That's what I recall. Anyway, it's Dolphin Cove at night. I'm racing against 5 players, and it's 4 laps each. And that weird thing on the windshield happens. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Anyone who's played this game before who knows what that is, let me know. So, yeah. Okay. So, also, I'm going to remember to... Yeah. Also, I'm going to remember... Also, I'm going to remember that you can crash into the dolphin statue, and that does not count as crossing the finish line. Yeah, that was crazy. Alright. So I'm in 3rd place now. That's good. Shall not pass. And I keep making that joke everywhere. I should probably have a counter. Why am I talking like this? This road is so slippery sometimes. Or is it because I'm skidding? Woo! Good. Now, if only that was the final lap, then I would have won. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty hard to get out of last place, and it's pretty hard to get out of first place. When you're far ahead either way. If you get what I'm saying. Are my lights even working? Uh-oh, car behind. Mario Kart is exactly this reason. You can stop cars in front of you and behind you, and I'm wicked good at using those items. Sometimes. Green shells are probably my worst, but they sometimes work. Closely approaching the front. Good.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Whoops. Too much with the handbrake. Whoop. No. Great. the other one catching up too? Yeah, he's catching up. Great. So, yeah, I'm on the 3rd lap. I gotta just last 2 more laps. Hopefully get near the front. Well, at least past him. Bowles. Bum 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 bum. Whoops. He's catching up. No, don't you dare. Yum bum 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 bum. I'm just wondering how to make that sharp turn at the houses. Like, do I step... I tried stepping off the gas, I didn't turn enough. I tried using the handbrake, I turned too much. And I tried just regular old... Yeah. Oh, great. Great, the person behind me's catching up. Oh, or not. Come on. Just gotta catch up. Catch up? How about I mustard? Sorry, bad joke. Okay, final lap. Yeah, and you can see the problem I have. That time I took the accelerator off and I turned full speed. It didn't work. This is why they invented the Wii wheel thing, so you can turn with a certain number of degrees, which is a lot easier to use. A lot easier to use other than these, besides these keys. And I don't even know how much a key equals in degrees of wheel turning. I don't know, I wonder if they designed a joystick to go with this game. Although I definitely know one thing. I will never again I will never play through another Need for Speed game unless it has a story. Because otherwise, well, the game's just not fun. I mean, personally, it's not really fun for me, and I'm sure it's not fun for you viewers, so, well, the problem is, as one Let's Player once said, the big thing you need to do to make sure that a Let's Play is fun is to make it fun for yourself as well. Because if you're not enjoying it, chances are your viewers are not enjoying it. Alright, so I was close to first. Wonder how many seconds that was off. Doesn't say. Alright. Alright. Check the time. Nope. Moving on. Kindak Park. Translation, please. And it's raining. Hooray. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Now let's go. Do the Mario. Take one step. And then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Take one step. And then again. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. You gotta do just like that. supposing everyone heard about what Nintendo is doing for the Let's Players. I mean, personally, I can't blame them, but you gotta be at least a little upset about this. I mean, what is it gonna mean for the average Let's Player? Especially ones playing Nintendo exclusive games normally, like Sugar Conroy or Nintendo Capri Sun. And what is it gonna mean for those guys? And unfortunately, those two are some of my faves. I mean, along with Josh Jepson, Josh, of all the times I can't say his name right. The one who did the Superman 64 Let's Play, the horrible game. Superman got through Act 1. He collected so many wings. For goodness sake, that was funny. So, yeah. I don't know, I don't know why, but Nintendo is just like my all-time favorite video game company. Microsoft's my all-time favorite computer company, just for software, please note. You know, certain apps and things like that. Over their IE10 could use a little bit of remodeling. However, I was able to fix some of the bugs. However, one bug I can't get fixed is that JavaScript Java just won't work for whatever reason. Now, I don't know if that's a problem with the IE10 or a problem with my computer, because unfortunately, my computer once contracted a virus that reset all of the group policy code so that I can't launch almost anything. I can launch a number of things still. It's just a couple things here and there I still can't launch, like the Windows Defender, AVG, MacroWare, antiviral software. I can't launch any of those softwares because it's conflicted with the new group policy code that the virus introduced. And unfortunately, it also made me not the administrator. In fact, it left no one the administrator. So right now, my computer is stuck on guest mode. Yep. It won't let me run anything that requires... Well, it will let me run as an administrator, just not the administrator of group policy code. Because, personally, group policy code is not supposed to happen... The group policy code is not supposed to be turned on the home premium of Windows 7, which is what my computer is. So pretty much, I'm stuck in a loophole. So pretty much, yeah. The only way I can launch any kind of antiviral software is through safe mode. So yeah. However, I was able to get rid of the virus. I can check. I was able to do that, and man, that was close with the train. So I was able to confirm that I got rid of the virus, but it didn't change. But I wasn't able to undo the damages it affected to my machine with. Well, Graham, words, talk. So yeah, I'm not able to fix what the virus did to my computer. But I'm able to work around it in some situations. Like, for instance, it won't let me run Adobe PDF Reader. The way I get around that is that I just boot Google Chrome. And I boot Google Chrome, it has a built-in PDF Reader. It works no problem. And whenever Java won't work, I just load Google Chrome. Because it's my only other Internet Explorer. It's my only other, besides IE, it's my only browser that works. Now, personally, I prefer IE, just because of the way it's laid out. You know, I'm not using Google Chrome and how they set up their pages and, Plus, I don't think Chrome supports, RSS feeds. Do they? I don't know. IE is the only browser I've been able to get a hold of that supports RSS. Which is usually what I use to get a hold of my news and several other things left and right. By the way, I found an interesting underground cartoon the other day. Well, actually, I found it a while back, but I finally read his latest. It's an underground cartoon called Brawl in the Family, which, as you might guess, is based after the Brawl characters from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now this guy has some funny ideas sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if he's better than Charles Schultz. Not much chance of that, but oh my goodness. I mean, what he's doing is technically illegal, yes. But oh my goodness, he does the cartoons so well, and oh my goodness. You guys have to see it, you guys just have to see it. And at times he's made, you know how I make musical parodies around Christmas time? Well, okay, so far I've only made one. I have another one in the works, and I'm trying to get a hold of instrumental music that fits the mood. I asked one guy for permission for his piece of work. No reply yet. I don't know if that's good news or bad news. But seeing as he hasn't used his YouTube, seeing as he hasn't updated his YouTube page in like over a decade, well, not over a decade, like in the last 3 months, there's not a good chance that he's either A, still alive, or B, still updating his channel enough to know that I sent him a PM. So, yeah. Wait. So, yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of instrumental music. By the way, no, I shouldn't give that away. But anyway, it's called Brawl in the Family, the underground cartoon. I'm back on topic again. And he does a couple of musical cartoons. One I really like is It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. Only he wrote it. I think it's its most famous, but it's called It's Beginning to Look Just Like an Ice World. It's beginning to look just like an ice world. Oh boy, here we go. It's the platformer's greatest foe. Moving around is slow because of all the irritating snow. It's clear that we're in the cliche ice world. Death-defying jumps as the icicles hit the floor as we beg and plead no more in this frozen dump. I don't know. He's made a lot of good ones. Speaking of snow, sorry, bad joke, I know. Or there's that other one he made on the history of Nintendo. This is the history of Nintendo. From Miracle to Mario, straight from Kyoto with a guy named Miyamoto. This is the history of Nintendo. 24 the DS, 26 the Wii, 2011 3DS, a DS and 3D, 2012 the Wii U, out by this year's end, and so my friend, well now you know the history of Nintendo. Oh my goodness, he did so well with those. And all I know about the guy personally is that he's married, and nobody knows that he draws this cartoon, and most people have never heard of the cartoon, so that doesn't surprise me. But hey, that's the life of an underground cartoon. But oh my goodness, he does so well. Personally, I'd hire him to do an intro, but one, I have little to no way to contact him. Two, I don't really know how I would pay him. I'm pretty much broke. The only paying I get is from my relatives. That's the only kind of paycheck I get. Whether it's intermediate family or, well, my grandparents. That's how I get my cash. I tried to get an internship at a science lab around here, but I didn't get in. So, yeah. Something is really weird. Oh my goodness, I should have repaired the car. Well, at least the handbrakes work. Yeah, I really should have repaired the car. This was not built for snow. Actually, I wonder. No. I was afraid it'd say that. Yep, this is simulated to be just like snow. It slips and slips and slips. Oh, it's clear they're in the cliche ice world. Warm yourself with rage, for instead of fighting through, your controls are fighting you through the whole darn stage. You've been through battles and desert and forts and sky since level 1. Now is the time for talent to shine and brave the Tenta a ton. What does that mean anyway? Brave the Tenta a ton. Titan a ton. Titan a ton. Something like that. Like, I think it was spelled T-O-N-A-R-D. Ton at a ton. I don't know. What the... That was the glitchiest car move I've ever seen. Great, lap 2. Yeah. I'm not having luck with this. I'm not having good luck with this at all. He had a rival named Kirby. His heart lifted when he found the gift for his buddy Petey. There must have been some magic in that Metroid they had found, for when they placed it on his head, why did they do that? He began to dance around. Jeez. And from the Metroid sucking his brains. Yeah. Okay, Bram, stop talking about that. That guy probably has his stuff copyrighted anyway. Plus, he wouldn't really appreciate you singing his tunes all over the place. Plus, I don't know if the website gets paid for it or if he gets paid for it, but there's like commercials galore on his site. Personally, with the stuff he puts out, I don't mind. And for goodness sakes, he has less ads than they do on the GSN website. Oy. Just be glad I don't do that. Oops, I do. Oh well. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Well, I'm going exactly the speed limit, and I'm still having trouble staying on the road. Yep. Once everyone crosses the finish line for the last time, you know, I think they're going to pass me before I even cross the finish line. Yeah. This steering is ridiculous. I cannot move in here. This is ridiculous. I used to like Snowy Ridge. as you beg and plead no more. You know, just to make it up for you guys, I'll sing the first verse of my latest Christmas parody. Yeah. Just the first verse. There's 2 verses. So, literally, I'm only giving you half a complete preview. After I crash the car. Dashing through the stage, blue shell on your back. Over the fields we go, jumping all the way, jump, jump, jump. Red shells turn around, green keeps going straight. Why this is, I just don't know. How'd you ask the Koopas instead? Oh, Starman Power, Super Mario. Paragoomba fly around with the wings upon their backs. Starman Power, Super Mario. Wiggler gets all mad when you jump up on his head. That's all I'm gonna sing for you today. You'll have to wait half a year to hear the rest instead. This isn't the next part, but I'll sing it in this tune anyway. However, you're not gonna hear the final words until we finish this race. Wait! No, I didn't mean that. I mean when it's Christmas time. So, let's finish this race so I can end this episode. Okay, Bram, what in the world was that note? It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Yeah. I think they're gonna pass me before I get to the 4th lap. Well, thank you, glitchy car. By the way, for speed up music, which you know I'm gonna do you guys have a certain request? Whoops, too late. But anyway, for any times I do need to speed up, because this is bound to happen again. Does anyone have any requests? You know, like particular Mario songs they want to hear? Or really, any songs, really. But songs I might actually have, just to be fair. Because, you know. Because as you probably noticed in that other episode where I used Nintendo music, there was no commercial at the beginning of that episode. And there's a good reason for that. They noted that it was from Nintendo. I mean, I never planned to monopolize it in the first place, but still. Plus, I'm not getting paid for this monopolizing anyway. Mostly because, well, I'm still trying to set up my Google AdSense account. Because I'm not 16, it's really difficult. Alright. Okay, so as soon as Rasta crosses the finish line, I will speed it up. So, yeah. Just be patient, guys. Meanwhile, I still get to talk for a little bit. How about... what do you guys like to hear? So... yeah. Jingle bells. Alright, see you guys in a bit. back.
You placed fifth.
Again, I hope that was a lot of fun, more fun to watch. Yeah, I lost. Fourth place.
You placed fourth in the tournament.
Again, I'd like to say I was so close. Alright. To our car. Repair all damages. Alright. So, for next episode, for change of pace, we'll be going into the knockout round. See you guys